evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mia Scoble, and I'm a sophomore at Lower Highlands High School. This is my fourth session with WELS and my second as an intern. Thank you to all the donors and volunteers who make this program possible. And a special thank you to Jim and Erica for all you've done for us. This is my last session with WELS as an intern, and I'm pretty happy with how it went. My favorite things from this session were rafting the Lower Yacht, trying new art activities, and hiking. For our second rafting trip, I was in a boat with Xander, Chase, Caden, Heather, and our guide Ure. I loved the Lower Yacht because of the faster rapids, and the group I had for this trip was so much fun to talk and joke with. This session, we incorporated art activities into our Sunday trips rather than just Monday nights with sketchbooks and cameras, and I think it went pretty well. I drew Stormy drawing in her sketchbook during outdoor rock climbing and took lots of photos of the others on the rock wall. I always love our hiking trips because it's a time for us to just talk and get to enjoy nature. It was the first hiking trip in a long time that hasn't had cold, rainy weather, and it felt really weird not to trek through a flooded creek. This session we were able to just sit and enjoy the warm weather and draw in our sketchbooks. One of the goals I set for myself this session was to get to know the participants more, and this was a challenge because I wasn't really sure what to talk about with 7th grade boys. However, talking with them was much more easy than I thought it would be. Joking with Connor or Jacob, trying to figure out what went right in Aubrey's week, we really don't know. Chatting with Xander about anything from what we did on Sundays or just our next quiz team matches felt much more natural than it did in past sessions. And I'd like to thank them for their help. This session, I was interning alongside Bella, James, and Stormy, and I learned so much each session, but this time I learned so much from each of them, specifically. From Stormy, I learned to be open. Stormy treats everybody like a new friend to make, and I admire that about her. I realized that speaking with people would be so much easier with that mentality, so that is what I tried to do this session and will continue to do. From James, I learned integrity. James is the same person no matter where he is, and I learned to try that too, because I change depending on who I'm with and comfortable with. As for Bella, I learned confidence. Every Monday or Sunday, Bella walks in, Dunkin' drink in hand, ready to help set up or just talk with everybody about life. You'd never know it if she had a horrible day or a splitting migraine, because she just presents herself with such poise and compassion that you'd never know. She's shown me that the first step to confidence is to act confident. Thank you again to all the donors and volunteers who make this program possible.